One, two, we are live.
Hello,
Hello,
everybody.
hello,
Welcome
hello, hello.
everyone to our live
You.
meeting today. So we've been getting so many questions about this business. Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Jennifer Okafor. I am a mom of two. I'm an immigrant. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I am residing in the USA. I'm based in Indianapolis. I am a health professional, but into digital marketing. And I'm here with my colleagues here to answer all the questions that you all have been asking. Is this a scam? What kind of business are you into? What is this? I think it's a scam. And this, my colleagues, they're going to answer all your questions. And we hope that you all are satisfied with it. So I will start with Miss Holly. She's one of my colleagues. She's one of my business personnel. I will start with the first question I have here. They're asking, can we have more information about your business? How are you going to answer to this question? Over to you, Miss Holly.
Okay, welcome again. My name is Holly. I come from the beautiful island of Jamaica and I reside here in Canada. I am a mom and a grandmother and I'm in the healthcare business also. However, I am a proud digital business owner and
Mm-hmm.
I am so glad I am doing this business. That's all I can say about this business. Anyhow, the question is, you want more information. First and
Yes.
foremost, I want to tell you. So this is a comprehensive business, online business. This business is a business that has automation, and when I said automation, it works while you are away from it. You don't have to sit in front of this business. Next thing, this business has online training. It comes with a coach and a mentor. If you register on any one of us page, we will be your mentor, and you will also have a coach to help guide you through the steps. And as I said, it has online training that trains you anytime you do the training, any kind of social media, because first and foremost, this business is use social media for attraction marketing. That's what we do, attraction marketing. So you have to use social media to get people to know you, to get people to trust you, and to want to be a part of this business. It also, when you start this business, you are not left alone. There's a community. As I can tell you, on our team here, we have over 70,000 people on this our team, and it's a global business. It's in Australia, it's in England, it's in UAE, it's in all all of the major countries, America, Canada, all over the world. As a matter of fact, it is in over 26 countries, and it has been around for more than 50 years. So this business, and another thing about this business, you don't have to worry about not being tech savvy, because they build up your system for you. They do 90% of the work for you. You only have 10%. And as I said, it's a global business run on social media, so there is no bugging of families and friends. You don't have to throw a party to invite people to tell them about your business. You do what you have to do, put out your ads out there, and then the system connect you with people who are looking to be a part of this business. So you don't have to go out and ask people, and people tell you, no, 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 I don't want to be a part of it. The system works on your behalf. So you don't have to keep saying, as I was saying, you don't have to worry about being tech savvy and don't have time. This business works on automation, and anytime you just, as what another colleague said, it's a plug and play system. Anytime you are available to work on it, you make yourself available. So one of the benefits of this business, it frees up your time for you to be with your family and your children. So, and again, one of the main perks is financial freedom. You get to be financially stable and ready. So just these are just some of the perks, and if you want to be a part of this business, all you need is a cell phone or a laptop and the internet to take this business with you wherever you go. Right, Mr. Sam? You have anything else to say on it?
Absolutely. Yes, yes, absolutely. I get this question like most of us do. And
Mm-hmm.
my name is Sam Ido. I'm from originally from Nigeria, and a cybersecurity professional, but a proud digital business owner. So I live in the United States also. And the way I answer this question is our system provides the training,
Oh.
Yes.
automation,
Mm-hmm.
like Holly said. We provide mentorship, and our community, supports to help you build a successful online business.
Mm.
So, we have the three of us right here, right now.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
I'm in I'm in the Northeast,
Mm-hmm.
and Jennifer, she's in Indianapolis, and Holly
Yes.
is in Canada. So this is a
Mm-hmm.
global business.
Oh
And
yeah.
the best part of this business is you don't have to sell anything to friends or family.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So no awkward DMs, no cold calls.
Mm-hmm.
All you have to do is register with our business and we'll bring you into the community. So this is the way I answer it. Your first step.
Whoa, thank you so much, Miss Holly, and thank you, Mr. Sam. You answered the question absolutely
Thank you.
wonderfully well. I hope the viewers out there they're satisfied with this answer. So that leads me to the next question. You say you do not sell, we do not sell nothing. So how is it that there are so many people that are skeptical? What do you have? How? What are you going to give? The advice you're going to give them about their skepticism? How can you convince them, or how can you make them change their mindset of being skeptical about this business?
Listen, being skeptical means you are smart.
Okay,
Love that.
that's a
Okay?
Love
new
that.
one. That's
Love
a
that.
new one. I did not.
Love that. I love
That's
that.
a
I
new
love
one.
that.
Yes.
I love
Okay,
Yes.
that
that.
makes you smart. Okay.
It means you're smart because you're not just going into a situation, going in blindly. It
That's true.
means you have to do your due diligence, you have to do your research,
I agree with you, Mr.
you
Sam. I
know.
do
So,
agree.
we don't expect you to jump in blindly.
Yes.
We'll
Mm-mm.
give you the opportunity to research our business and you will find out that this is a legitimate business. And that's why
Mm-hmm.
we encourage you to watch our webinar.
Mm-hmm.
You watch webinar. How do you watch the webinar? You go to uh, our site. You can go to Jennifer's website. You can go to Holly's site, or you can go to my site if you resonate with any of us and
Yes.
do your research. And if you have any questions, you ask us after you watch the webinar. We
Mm-hmm.
will, give you all the, download of, the business. And we're not here to pressure you.
Mm-mm.
And, just to let you also know that this is not a get rich quick scheme. You're not going to get rich overnight.
Oh yes.
That's not the
It's a
business we are in.
process. It's a process.
It's a
Exactly.
process.
If you're building a business, you have to build it from the scratch. So don't expect to come in and expect, oh, this business I'm going to be a millionaire by the end of the month.
Overnight.
So you're in
Yeah.
the wrong place. This is a
Mm-hmm.
Wrong
business
place.
that you have to commit to. You have to
Yeah.
have the mindset to want to be successful. So
Okay.
Yeah.
do your research, and if our community aligns with your goals, no pressure, just facts. That's just the way, you know. Um, I will encourage you if you're having doubts, come in, come with an open mind, and we'll show you. If we resonate with you, you come on board. We're not going to be hard, um,
Pressuring.
trying to pressure you or anything like that.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Sam.
You're
So,
welcome.
Mr. Sam have answered the question, except if Miss Holly wants to add something to it, and we can move to the next question.
Well, the only part I want to say is I like what Sam said. When you are skeptical about something, that means you're
Mm-hmm.
thinking, your brain is working.
Mm-hmm.
You want more information, and it's a good thing. So nobody is blindfolding you. We don't blindfold people and bring them into the business. It's an
Yeah.
open book. The information is there. You come in,
Mm-hmm.
you research it, and you, as Sam said, if it aligns with you, then you be a part of the business. No pressure, no pressure. And it's a good thing when you're skeptical because that opens up your mind to want to
Yes,
learn and get understanding of
that's
something.
true. Yeah. So I have one person online, and the person is asking one question. The person said, "What are you selling? What are you selling?" That's the question. What are you selling? Mr. Sam, do you want to answer it? And then we all
Absolutely, yes. That's a great question. This is a marketing business,
okay.
not a sales hustle.
Not a
Okay?
sale
So
house.
yeah, it's not a sales hustle. You don't have a product that you're going to be hustling and trying to, sell. I have to sell 5 packages today, or I have to sell 20 packages tomorrow.
Okay.
So the way it works is we earn commissions by promoting a system. Okay,
Mm,
we're not selling, not by selling random products. So think of it as getting paid for guiding people to something valuable rather
okay.
than selling something they don't need. So we don't say you things that you don't need. We guide you to something valuable.
Yes,
Okay?
Great.
yes,
So you're not out there trying to sell weight loss
Mm-hmm.
tea to your cousin who loves pounded yam, or
Mm-hmm.
to your auntie in Kechi, who wants to eat snail with unkwobi or whatever. So that's what we do. We sell the system.
we
The
Mm-hmm.
market.
systems guide you to people, to something valuable. And we make commission on that. So there's no inventory. You don't have to go rent a space for inventory for
Mm.
product.
Okay.
You don't have to meet a deadline that, oh, how many did I sell this week? Or how many
Oh.
did I sell last week?
Mm.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
And
Miss
you can
Holly, do you want to add to it?
yeah, just to add to it is that we partner with some big companies, not just some small companies. We are in partnership with some big ticket item companies. So we make good commission. So we don't have to be, as Sam said, we don't have any items in our garage or any all over our house waiting for people to come buy from us. No, no, we are just doing marketing for these big companies who, who as I said, the system connect you to them and they deal
Mm-hmm.
with you, and from that we make commission.
Okay, that sounds good. So we are not selling any product.
We
We're
have
not
no
selling
products.
any product. We are into affiliate marketing. We are
Yeah.
not physically selling anything. We help the company affiliate the company, and then we get bonuses and commissions. Okay. I have another another question from online. You say,
Okay.
how authentic is your business?
Go again
That's
with
from
that. That.
online. It says, so how authentic is your business? Online question.
Okay,
Well,
so how
I mean, go,
authentic?
go ahead, Holly. You take that. And
How
I'll.
authentic? One of the
Yes.
things we want you to understand that we are real people,
Mm-hmm.
and whatever we say to you, we are saying it to you from our heart. This is
Mm-hmm.
the life that we are living. We are not making up a story to give to you. No. When you hear each person talk who are in this business, you don't hear all of us telling you the same thing. No. Each person speak from their heart and they tell
Mm-hmm.
you the reality of their own situation. So that's
Okay.
how authentic we are. We don't make up
Okay.
anything along the way to give any to try to capture anybody. Whatever we say, it's real. You can check it out. That's why we said when we talk about if it's people being skeptical, skeptical. That's why we said research it, research the information so you can
Okay.
get the information. There is
Okay.
nothing covered up under the carpet or under the sheet. It's an
That's
open
true.
system, black and white. It's there for everybody to see that
Mm-hmm.
it's real, live, and legit. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So it's an
Mm-hmm.
we are doing this as a real person. And although you we say send it to our website, you get to talk to us.
Mm-hmm.
You get to talk to us. If you reach out to us, don't expect to say, oh, it's some message that was left already. You're gonna get no. You're gonna get
Mm.
to talk to a real live person.
Okay. Okay,
So, so for
Sam.
me, let me just quickly add to that
Okay.
how authentic we are. Again, like I said, we are real people, like Holly also said.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we are also authentic, because we pay taxes. This is not a business.
Ah,
Great. We pay taxes. That is
Exactly.
one
So
thing.
exactly,
Yeah.
if you're in the US, the problem with IRS, you're doing business and you're not paying your taxes. You know
Mm.
that. And I'm sure it's quite the
in,
same in Canada.
yeah.
So we are legitimate, and we are in over 40 something countries around the world.
Countries. Yes.
So we couldn't be running a business that is around the world that is not legitimate.
That's true.
And if you are in my neighborhood and you want to see me as a person, you can call me and we'll meet up and we talk one on one.
Yes.
Okay, it's a legitimate business, and we also give you the opportunity to do a research about the business before you get started, so you know what you're getting into. Okay,
Yes.
so this is how legitimate we are.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for the answer. So we now know that this business, you can pay your taxes with it. You pay taxes. That's number one. Number
Mm-hmm.
two, you can, after paying your tax, you file your tax with it and you get tax returns with your business. With this business, you get tax returns. For every
Yes.
business that you can file your tax with, it is 100% legit. And it's not just the black people community. No, it is worldwide. The
Everybody
Indians are
worldwide.
into it, the Germans, the almost all the countries
Australian.
around the world are into this same business.
You know,
So,
just to
Miss Holly,
interject,
you want to add something else?
yes, before you finish, as you mentioned about the tax, this is
Yeah.
this is an incident that happened to me with the tax. So
Oh,
you
okay.
know how people said, "Oh, you don't have to do your taxes every year.
Mm-hmm.
You can wait another year to do it." So me, I got my T4 form, and I said, "Okay, I'm gonna wait until next year. I do my taxes on with my business." So when I went to my taxman, only to see the information, when he pulled up my information, he said, what is this? Who is this company? So now I had to explain to him that information and that money that was there. So right there and then I had to dive right in and deal with my taxes right there and then. So there was no putting it off until another year. I had to do my taxes. So I'm saying this to all who thinking anything otherwise. They
Yeah.
send your information to the government already. So
Yes.
there is no getting out of it or anything. You just have they are upfront with the government.
Oh, yes.
So it's there.
Okay, I guess we answered all the questions that have been coming up since we started the live, and we are always on live every Thursday, almost the same time. Sometimes we are by 6 and sometimes we're 7:15. So if we do not come up by 6 p.m., we will come up by 7:15 p.m. Thank you for joining our live, and see you again next
Next.
week, Thursday. See you
Just a
all.
piece of
Thank you so much.
information to them. Tonight is our live webinar. So if
Oh,
you want to
yes.
be a part of that webinar, go ahead now and click on our link so you can get the link for the webinar tonight.
Yes, yes. So you can join the live webinar. You can ask all your questions there as well. Just click any of the link you see here on the screen, type it out, click it, and then join live and ask more questions. If you're still skeptical, like me, when I joined, I was skeptical, stayed for 3 years before I joined. But here I am in the business and now advertising about it. All right. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for
Thank you so
joining.
much.
We'll see you
Thank
next.
you. Hope to see you again.
Next
Bye.
week.
Bye for now.
Hey, thank you.